Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I have come with another video. Today I will share you that how your hamster be healthy and cure your hamster like some diseases and some others problem. So don't wasting time. Let's start the video. Hamsters are fairly hardy pets, but they are so small that when injuries and illness occur, things can become serious quickly. It's helpful to know that most common signs of illness so you can jump onto the problem as rapidly as possible. Often it's possible to address an illness or injury becomes life-threatening. Most common signs of illness or injury. Hamsters typically shows one or more of these signs if they are coping with illness and injury. Loss of appetite. Number 2, inactivity. Number 3, huddling in a corner. Number 4, a ruffled or unkempt hole. Sneezing, whistling or discharge from the nose or eyes. Wetness around the tail. Diarrhea, hair loss. Often signs of parasites and allergy. If a hamster is ill or injured, keep them warm and encourage them to take some food or water by a dropper if necessary until a vet can be seen. Next topic, hamster abscesses. Abscesses are pockets of infections which can form from fairly minor breaks in the skin pus, accumulates under the skin, sometimes forming a sizable lump which may sometimes begin draining on its own. Abscesses can form from cuts or scratches in the skin and also in the cheek pouches if abrasive food material causes in the lining of the mouth. If a hamster continually looks like it has food packed in the cheek pouch, there may be abscesses on the impacted cheek pouch present. Abscesses require veterinary attention for draining, flushing and treatment with antibiotics. Next point, hamster respiratory infections. Hamsters can get respiratory infections that can lead to pneumonia. Signs of respiratory infections include sneezing, discharge from eyes or nose, wheezing and laborated breathing. Occasional sneezing is not too worrisome, but if there is any loss of appetite, decreased activity, wheezing or difficulties of breathing, immediate veterinary attention should be brought. Next, wet tailing in hamster, also called proliferative ileitis and regional enteritis. Wet tail is a highly contagious disease and is most common in recently weaned hamsters. The cause of uncertain but a bacteria called Campylobacter jejuni may be involved in some of the cases. The disease is associated with stress, crowding and dietary changes. Affected hamsters may die very quickly, exhibiting signs such as diarrhea, causing wetness around the tail, lethargy, loss of appetite and a ruffled coat. Not all hamsters with diarrhea have wet tail, but if your hamster has any of these symptoms, you should seek a veterinary care. Next topic, diarrhea in hamsters. A number of infections can cause diarrhea infections, but not limited to wet tail. Dietary change, interstitial parasites, and treatment with antibiotics, overfeeding vegetables and other fresh food is fairly common cause of diarrhea. But in this cause, there is usually no loss of appetite or disease in activity. Dehydration is real concern anytime your hamster has diarrhea, so make sure that you still drinking their water if it occurs. With diarrhea, withhold fresh foods for a few days. Resume offering them only if diarrhea is completely dissolved. Then start back onto the fresh food slowly so that your hamster can slowly adjust to the dietary change. If lethargy or a lack of water intake occurs alongside diarrhea, you should seek veterinary care. Next point, skin diseases in hamsters. Hamsters can infected with a number of skin and fur myths that can be diagnosed from skin scraping that your vet performs. Ringworm, a type of fungal infections and allergic dermatitis and skin infections can also occur in the skin and require treatment by vet. Hair loss of not at all than usual can be seasonal or happened in other hamsters, but if there is flakiness, redness, or any times of scratching more than usual, vet should be seen. Hamsters do have scent glands on their planes, which can be dark and sometimes alarm owners. These occurs on both sides of the body and should not appear irritated or bother the hamsters. Cedar breeding can also cause skin irritation, so it should be avoided. Antibiotic use in hamsters. Next point, antibiotic use in hamsters. Several antibiotics can be used a fatal toxicity in hamsters due to how their gastrointestinal tract work. Warning: penicillium, amoxicillin, ampicillin, streptomycin, dihydrostreptomycin, tetracycline, incomycin, erythromycin, vancomycin, among cephalosporomyces and gastromyces are all types of antibiotics should be avoided for hamster care. I also write down in the description all the antibiotics are available and which are not available for the hamsters. So stay tuned. If you like the video, please like, share and comment section if you need anything about this, and please subscribe if you're new in my channel. Thank you.